Hello, YouTube and fellow Decidians. Um, I thought about doing a video just showing my characters. Um, since I haven't seen anybody like show off who they have and everything, and their levels. I am waiting for Maria's lost chapter because I've seen Mets Play use her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she becomes amazing. I know Kane's lost chapter comes out this month. I'm so excited and cannot wait for Radio's last chapter. She's like one of my ultimate favorite characters out of the entire Final Fantasy. And I would love if they did her costume for the After Years. When I got his EX, I was so happy. He was in my group quite a bit. But now, sometimes, not always, but in Japan during the summer, him and Onion Knight got a rework. So hopefully we get the same, and then he can come back into the party and he can be a really big help. I think I got his. No, I did not get his 35. And Ferris in Japan just got her EX, and oh my god, y'all. She's got it. She got her special summon from 5, Slydra. So excited. Cannot wait. Because she first got a 70. She didn't get a rework, but she did get a 70. So now, with Agrias's Lost Chapter, she got a rework and she got her EX. So it's an EX Plus, and Agrias got her EX Plus. And Crowley also has an EX Plus, because I know Japan is going to be getting Beatrix soon. So I know they had to do that for her. I'm looking forward to Lena's Lost Chapter, and she just got a level 70 awakening in Japan as well. And when Lena's Lost Chapter comes around and she gets her EX, she becomes a very top tier support unit. I cannot wait. Gilgamesh is a good one. When his Lost Chapter comes out and he gets his EX, he becomes a very good unit as well. I do see some people using him. He's He's interesting. And Tara, oh my god, y'all. So when 70 hits and she gets her 70 rework, she's a beast. She will actually, I have seen Mets play, um, use her, and I think he summoned Bahamut. It was either Ifrit or Bahamut. And his Tara hit max damage, 99,999. And I'm like, damn, that's a meteor, alright. So, look forward to her definitely in the future. And yes, I do have costumes. uh, Shadow hasn't had anything since his 60 awakening, so we shall see what comes in the future. Setzer's EX is just, oh my god, it's amazing. Me and my coworker were debating on what he could have. I was like, he could have, with his slots, he could have his prismatic flush, or they could do his airship attack. But they gave him prismatic flash. which I think is still a good one. And no, I do not have anything for you. Poor Saban. Cyan is still, I think, on their back burner. No, I do not have his EX, but I did get his 35. I did get her EX. I was so happy. It took 3 multiples, which was more than what I was wanting to originally pull for. But I was so happy because when Ultimate Ether comes out, probably either at the end of April, or I'm sorry, either at the end of May, towards the middle of June, when we could see Ultimate Efort, because I know Renoa was out. And so Renoa is going to be coming out in June. I will be making a video on why I think we will be catching up pretty much to Japan now by the end of the year. And so Celis will make Ultimate Efort a joke. Um, Although I have not seen her used in any of the other summons. I'm not sure why, because I'm sure all the summons are a magic attack. Shiva, I think I can understand to a degree because Shiva's Diamond Dust will freeze the group. So that's one I kind of can understand. But like Ramu, and they just released Leviathan. I'm like, why don't you use Celis? So I'll test her out when we get those in the future. Um, Realm gets an EX and a rework with her Lost Chapter, and she becomes even better. Kafka, I'm looking forward to this Lost Chapter. This Lost Chapter will be a good one. His EX is hilarious, and his attacks will hit all, which is great because all those debuffs hit all. And I have seen people using him in 2.8, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, um, where you actually fight Kefka. Um, he does make fighting himself a lot more manageable because of the silence and the blind. But you'll have to make sure that you don't heal the mannequin to his left or right, because that'll be where the Terra mannequin will pop in. If you do kill it and the Terra mannequin pops in, you need to be very quick to kill her, because her meteor is a brave HP attack and it can and will kill you. And yes, I did buy the outfit to get the other one. I will admit, when I did redeem and get the Buster Sword NT from buying the game, I didn't entirely know what Power Stones were for. I was like, oh, let me break this. So I broke this first. Shame on me. Anyways, so I do not have his EX. Cloud does get a rework multiple times. The face is Final Fantasy. So that gave me one break. I got another copy. I broke it, fused it in, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let's just finish and break it. So I finished and broke it. So yes, this is the only other weapon I have except for his, I believe his was Efort. Um, the red sword. That one I have not broken. Um, People are like, it's good, but it's not necessary. Oh, and about Cloud. In Japan, where he is at with his EX Plus, he's a monster. Tifa, I believe, gets her EX when Barrett comes out. Um, it's pretty good. Um, do I see her used in JP? No. Which I know is this kind of sad. For some outfit ideas, yeah, there's the Advent Children, but I think they could also go with her outfit when she was the tour guide, back in the past, and took them to Mount Nibelheim. So there's two outfits for Tifa. Yuffie, yeah, don't really have anything for her. I am definitely looking forward to Vincent's 70 and his EX Plus. Oh my god. Um, he'll make physical attackers do like 1 damage. His debuffs are amazing. He becomes like debuff king. Um, I'm just trying to finish up his 35 on maxing it out. It's completely broken. I just gotta level it up so that he can have all the brave he needs. Um, Aerith, when she gets her 70 rework and her EX, that'll be when they do like a lot of EXs. Because it'll be her, Ace, there's a couple other people that will have their EXs on their banner. And her EX is really good, but it is, from what I've seen, you have to be on top of it. Don't have anything for him. The only spear person I have is Edgar. Is Edgar. Um, but his last chapter, he does get better, but he falls off fast. Cat Sith has yet to get a level 70. I'm sure that is fast approaching because Deuce just got her last chapter and her EX. Um, Unfortunately, I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's put her back up there in the support, of course. So I'm sure when he gets his, he'll probably jump back up into the support. I just don't know what they're going to give him as far as an EX goes, because I know it's probably going to deal with his slots, unless they do dice. I know I see on Facebook when Opera Omnia make a post, everybody's like, when's Sephiroth EX coming out? It's like, people, just go to the database, which is where I'm going to go in my next video. I will leave a link in the description when I do that video. All you gotta do is just go through the database, go through Global's timeline. However, since we did get him early, I think we're going to actually go by JP's timeline and not our timeline because we did get Kuja early and we would have gotten his lost chapter early, but that did not happen. So we're going to have to wait on Kuja's lost chapter, so that means that we're going to have to get Sephiroth's lost chapter when he would have actually came out instead of when we actually voted on him in Global. So, sorry y'all. Y'all gonna have to wait. Zach's lost chapter is going to be amazing. He is an amazing tank whenever he gets his lost chapter. And literally, like, he got his lost chapter, and they were like, oh, 70. And guess what? Zach's part of it. And everybody's like, he just had his lost chapter. And then he gets a 70. Which is good, because it gave him a lot more longevity in the game. Do I still see him used today? Depends on the YouTuber. Some do use him, some do not. Uh, Squall. Squall with Ultimecia. Yes, she's released, y'all. And yes, I cannot wait for her. She's one of my favorite villains. Her and Kefka. Um, his EX Plus. I have not seen it used yet. I haven't watched Matt's play video yet, because I think he's got it. Um, but I do know that he has an EX Plus, and that brings him back to the forefront. He does get a 70 and a rework, and that brings him back. He gets plus and um, well, his 70 and his rework makes him a lot more viable. He'll keep his Renzo Kuken Plus and everything without having to worry about Initial Brave, which is amazing. When 70 releases, this is going to be one of the first characters, as well as Warrior of Light, and Laguna will get his EX. So be on the lookout for that. Yes, I already got his passive for his 15s. And you need your 35. Pummel. Um, Ivern. Ivern will shine in Renoa's event. When Met's Play did it, that's when I was like, wow, Ivern's not that bad. But that's because of synergy. As far as anything else goes, no. Ivern does not shine anywhere else. Ivern has not gotten a 70 Awakening, he's not got an EX, he's got nothing. Ivern is like literally in the back. And I believe my coworker was like on Ultima, he's pretty much at the bottom. Literally, the bottom. So I'm sure he'll probably get something probably in the near future, because it seems like who's fallen to the bottom kind of gets something within like between a month to 3 months. They'll get something. Because that happened with Yida. She was at the bottom, and it took about 2 months, I think, and then she finally got an awakening and her EX. Oh, this one. Okay, when her lost chapter comes out and she gets her EX, this will be the support character that everybody will switch over to. Do you use her in your group? You can. Does she stay in the group? No. What happens is, other people, she will be replaced by other units, but people take her as a support character, swap out, and keep using her Degenerator Whip to get the delay. That's what you want. So that will be what will happen. When Quetus' Lost Chapter comes out, it will be the Quetus support. Believe me, I have seen plenty of JP plays. That'll be what will happen. When she gets her Lost Chapter, her EX will come out. Her EX speeds up the rate that EXs can activate. So be on the lookout for that. We have a ways to go, though. Well, this one, we'll just say a prayer. And we'll say a prayer. We'll say a prayer. Uh, Zidane got. I thought he already had a 70. I'm not entirely certain. But he was part of this last batch with Kuja and Rydia for 70. So I guess he didn't. He just got a rework with Vivi. But he got another rework. He's got a 70. I think it's an EX Plus as well. So be on the lookout. Zidane will be coming back. He'll kind of be coming back a little bit when Vivi gets his 70 and the EX. When he gets his EX and 70, Vivi will shine a lot. He will shine a lot. Oh, say a prayer, poor Steiner. He ain't got Jack at all. He'll just have 60. Maybe they'll do something when Beatrix, but I'll show y'all who I think's gonna get something with Beatrix. Um, she's still at 60, no 70, no EX. I pray her EX is Maydeen, because I've been praying that Slydra was Ferris's, so I'm like, please let it be Maydeen for Eco. That is her signature summon. It's like Rydia got the Mist Dragon. Unfortunately, it's a crappy animation. I hope they redo it, because I would actually like to see like the Mist Dragon like come down in mist form and blow its breath. That would be an EX. Garnet. This is the one that I think is going to actually get a rework come Beatrix's introduction into JP. Why? Yes, she got a 70 Awakening for JP when Vincent was released, along with Cypher. However, she did not get a rework. Um, so it's kind of like left her a little bit in the dust. Not completely, just a little bit. So it's kind of like, yeah, she can go up to 70 in the crystal level. She can get that little extra ability. But, like, her damage output's not there. It's still, like, back to here, where we are in global with 60. It's like, eh. So I think her rework is going to come out when Beatrix comes out. That's when she'll get her rework. And quite frankly, if that happens, personally, if you had in JP, if you play JP and you have her EX and everything, I would probably be using Garnet instead of maybe Criley. Tara, with as powerful as she is, I'm like, yeah, you could probably still use her. But the other thing too is, if you think about it, the Lamia matriarch thing, she's physical, so you could actually use Vincent, and boom, she ain't gonna do jack crap to you. So you could actually run Garnet, Vincent, and Beatrix, two people who can do Imperil Thunder. And Garnet with her EX not only heals HP and Brave, but also gives Water and Thunder enchantment to the entire party. Um, so that actually would be something to look forward to. And we all know this goddess. um, I was so happy when I got this EX. Oh, the fangirl. The fangirl. But I cannot wait to see like what happens when she's released in Japan, because that's going to give us some clue as to what her lost chapter is going to be like for us when it's released. We're going to have to deal with chaos difficulty, y'all. Oh my god. Um, Kuja. Okay. Thing about Kuja. Yes, when his Lost Chapter comes out, his EX is great and everything. It keeps him at pluses, so you can spam Ultima Plus. However, um, he stays at the top for a little bit. I won't say he stays at the top for long. But he just recently got a 70 and a rework in Japan, and oh my god. Oh, and he got a new costume too. Um, it's cute. Um, I'm not sure if they're trying to go for like a little like black mage with him. It's different, but I like it. So I can't wait for his 70 rework. Um, cause it definitely I do like Kuja, but depending on how fast we keep going, I'm not sure how long he'll run before he's out of steam. And like he's replaced with like Sephiroth. Cause literally he gets replaced by Sephiroth. Titus, Fang's Lost Chapter. We just got Fang. Fang's Lost Chapter. He gets his EX plus, so he's back on top. Oh my god, y'all. So when she gets her EX, pull for it. The thing, as everybody says, that holds her back is damage output. She summons Valfor, and she becomes a hard-hitting machine. So, um, that is something to look forward to. So when Pain comes out, it won't be long before she gets her EX. Yeah, they don't do anything with you. So we'll say a prayer. And we'll say a prayer. And yeah, you haven't had anything except for your Lost Chapter, EX. Um, we'll say a prayer. Oh, okay, Jacked. Um, I think he has a 70. I can't quite remember. Oh no, wait, yeah, he does. Lulu. Lulu's at 60. Jet gets, I believe, a 70 and a rework. He pairs up great with Lulu and he's in her event. So, he's good. She becomes a beast when the 70 is released because she's part of the first batch. Um, and the powerful wizard she is there. We'll just say that. Prish. I don't think you've got a 70. I'm gonna have to look on database. Lion gets a 70 and a rework. With Opmal, she becomes a lot better. Cause she struggles. The struggle's real. Lilith, oh my god, yeah. So she got her 70, she got her an EX, and she's back on top as a debuffer. Uh, her EX is pretty powerful, so she's doing good. And I got her 35 through the first year anniversary tokens. I was not lucky enough to pull it when she came out. And I was like, oh, Lord. So, I got her 35. I'm happy. This one. Did I get his EX on a pull or tickets? I can't remember now. I'll have to go back through my text with my ex coworker because I told him how I got it. But, he does get a 70 and a rework. Um, I'm trying to remember if somebody says he gets his EX Plus, or the EX Plus could be coming with Bosch. I think the EX Plus is coming with Bosch. We'll say a prayer. She's stuck at 60. Nothing. Oh, another one. Say a prayer. Oh, this one. Okay. Her EX, you definitely want to get. It is 100% guaranteed paralysis. And it is a 2-hit. One's Brave HP, then it's another hit Brave HP. Multiple Brave attacks, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, there is going to be 2 HP attacks. So, definitely want to get her EX. And I believe it came with Fran's banner. Fran does not have a 70, nor does she have an EX. So when she gets hers, and Fran's the overflow queen. This one. Yeah, she's still stuck at 60. Yeah. But we should be getting her EX soon, as with also her costume. Wait, okay. I gotta work at 10, gotta be at work at 10. We've yet to get his awakening. That should be coming probably in April, maybe. But unfortunately, I mean, when I got his 35, y'all, when it was released early, I was like, oh god, Zaz. Then, like, I was seeing, like, other people use it, and I'm like, holy beep. So I'm like, okay, Zaz, you've changed my mind. So, yeah, Zaz was in my party for the longest time. And I mean, he makes characters that were crappy good. So, I'm not sure. I know with his 60, he can do his attack buff to everybody. My only concern is, does that give him another boost to be used again like he was in the past for us in Global, where he dominated? I'm just not sure. Because we have Selfie and we have Cassia. So, I don't know. Possibly. He does make crappy characters very good. Oh, this one, say a prayer, y'all. Just say a prayer. He needs. He needs work. Shell and Protect are pretty much useless. And you go, why is it useless? Well, you've got tanks like Zack with his EX, he gets a shield. You've got Warrior of Light who shields. And then when Palom comes in, no, Porum, sorry, White Mage Porum, Black Mage Palom. When Porum comes in, she gives HP damage reduction. So, I'm not sure what they can do for him. They're going to have to do some debates. Her EX is going to be Death with Ultimate Effort, and she going to be good when that happens. After that, I don't really see anybody using her. It's like, love you, Vanille. Sorry, Vanille. And no, I hate Snow. Fang, am I going to build her up? Probably not. But she got her EX Plus with her Lost Chapter, and I hear she's dominating things. Good for her. I cannot wait for this one's 70 rework everything. Cause, oh, she's great. No, you don't have a 70 or anything. She's stuck at 60. she will become a killing machine later. I think he gets a 70. I don't care. I believe I'll have to rewatch this video, but I think somebody said he could be getting his EX this month, which I think is long overdue. I think he needs one because he was like the biggest magic DPS other than Terra. And I did love using him. And now that I got him 60-60, I just gotta get that armor brigham one more time. That'll be amazing. She's gonna be the first of the lost chapters for 70. Do I still see her used in groups? No. This one, when he gets his lost chapter, dominates for a very long time. Of course, just like in Global. Ugh, noxious. I hate 15, y'all. Sorry. It's a hot mess. He gets a 70, and oh my god. If you have Ramza, level him up, break him. You will like him when he gets his 70 because he will be able to turn manipulate and not actually take up turns whenever he has his HP and brave attack plus. Yeah, I think it goes up to 3. This one later on will become a god. Literally. I think they were talking about they're going to be giving her a 70 rework with Mach. Yes, she is. I've seen the video. Let's Play used it, or viewed it. Um, so, level 70 rework, and we're getting her EX with her Chapter 2, Part 1. So, she is getting a rework. You get stuck at 60. Sorry, dude. And I only used him, like, I got the 35, and I only used him, y'all, for Atlanta. That was it. Even though it was like, oh, yay, cool, boo boo. And then it's back to the sidelines. And I hate you. Well, speaking of her, was she one of the first? I think she might have been one of the first to get, she did in batch 1 or batch 2 of level 70 reworks, or awakenings. Rework, no. Awakening, yes. She's still crap, and we still hate her. Yeah, say a prayer. This one is still the launch god. He gets a 70 rework and a EX, and his EX is really cool. And that's all of them. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great one. Bye.